Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and unicorns. I welcome you to part number 3 of Phil Plays Ludum 43 games. This will be the last video of the year, assuming this still comes out in 2018. It won't. The strange drink for today is this one here. I picked this up yesterday, and I hope you can read it. It's called Kaffeeci, which is Austrian. It's an affectionate term for coffee. So, I mean, I just read the title and thought, I need to get this. Apparently, it's natural cold brew coffee. Yeah, not my favorite kind of coffee, but hey, only 3 calories per 100 milliliters, so that's something. Let's give this a try. Smells like cold coffee. Why am I always trying cold brew? Yeah, it tastes like someone forgot their coffee on the hot plate last week and we're drinking it today. Oh, never mind. Let's have a look at the list of the games that are still in the run. Those 34 games I still haven't played, and they have been submitted to me. Just so you know, the 1 means that it wasn't their first Ludum Dare, and the 2 means that, yeah, this was their first Ludum Dare, so those people's games are twice as likely to come up. Just to give them a little bit of extra because it was their first jam experience. Okay, again, I will fire here up my trusty RNG 2000 and have it decide for me what game we shall play. And apparently my program was never made for this length of game authors. It is Ursa by MaybeLaterx, Jaroslav Vozar, or Jaroslav Vozar, if we're American, Auraman, Maksym, and Jens Steenmetz. And I hope I didn't forget anyone that's being cut off here. But yeah, let's see if I pronounced their names correctly. Ursa by MaybeLaterx, yes, Jaroslav Vozar, Auraman, Maksym, and Jens Steenmetz. Almost too wide even for Google Docs. It was their first Ludum Dare, so congratulations on participating apparently as a team in the jam. And their preferred pronoun, of course, is there because it's more than a single person. And what I should know about their game is listen to the mama bear because she will help you a lot. So I think this is also good advice when you're just out hiking. Always listen to the mama bear and what she says. If you don't understand it, just get closer until you can understand and hear her. I'm giving terrible advice. Ursa, a jam game by MaybeLaterx, Jaroslav Vozar, Auraman, Jens Steenmetz, and Maksym. Apparently it's the Ursa Major or Ursa Minor constellation. I really like this pixely purpley bear here. You don't see often games that dare to be purple or pink, but sometimes I like this really much. It's a very mysterious color, so this is very nice. Follow Cosmic Cup Arcas on an out-of-this-world adventure to be reunited with his mother Callisto. So it's very astronomical, and this is something you should put on the box, provided we still sell games in boxes. God, I'm so old. With Celeste-style mechanics and an Undertale-inspired narrative, you ticked all the boxes there, this cozy story-based platformer will see you give up the skills you learned to support your mother as you help her through her golden years. Oh, this sounds very nice. This sounds very nice. Make sure you listen to Callisto. She's very helpful and explains a lot. Yeah, just like my mom. She likes to explain a lot. So this is Meet Callisto. This is Callisto, okay, and this is Arcas. Okay, so Big purple bear, mama bear. Smaller, not so purple bear, magenta bear, us. Okay, looks very nice. To start this level, you must sacrifice 2 abilities. I really like that this is very much, astronomically inspired. And like I said, dares to be purple. This is very nice. Looks like a 16-bit platformer, and for some reason I can see the Undertale influence in this. Team programming Maksym, Jaroslav. Audio Auraman, very fitting. Art and Steenmetz, and design maybe later. Design maybe later. So update log fixed. So I think we're playing 4.12, or no, this is not version 4.12. This must be the date. So the 4th of December. So I will get the Windows version, and like I said, it looks very nice. This is very pleasing. Ursa. What a beautiful title screen. And this melancholic music. This is cute. I like this. Let's have a look at the credits, if there's anything else. High five! High five! High five games. Programming Maksym, Jaroslav, Vozar, Auraman, Jens Steenmetz, maybe later. And even has some kind of lullaby music. This is cute. So let's start then. My dear, you're finally awake. This is nice. Who are you? Come and find me. You'll figure out who I am. Okay, so this is nice. Press fast arrow keys to move. I really like it that the bear apparently transforms into a star. With some sprinkles even. I hope I'm not using up some kind of resource there by jumping. But so far my goal is to the right and up. Okay, this must have been a loading screen. How do I get up there? Just follow my voice. Okay. How do I follow your voice? Press up space to double jump. Oh, I can double jump? Oh, this is nice. This is very helpful. I like platformers where I can double jump. Also very nice how you introduce those mechanics. Do you think I can make it? You'll soar above the rest. Oh, this is friendly. Hold jump to glide through the air. Oh. Okay, so probably double jump. Yeah, I need to do things right. Like this. Okay. Now I got it. This is cute. I really like this. Also with the music, this is very friendly and chill. What was I like? As a baby, you used to climb everything. Well, looks like we haven't changed much. Press a jump against the thin wall to wall jump. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Really nice what you're doing there with the mechanics. This is really nice, and I really like this the flatness of this learning curve. I don't feel overwhelmed, and the next level always requires me what I've learned so far. Oh, damn it! It's too slow. But with the music, this is a very relaxing experience. I don't feel overwhelmed right now. It's just the right amount. It's just the right amount of pressure. I'm so proud of you. This is nice. Usually in video games, people always say, but what if I mess up? Always tell you how bad you're doing. But this doesn't. Then you try again. Okay. Press R backspace to restart level. Oh, okay. Apparently this is what we should have done before. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Okay, so R. Okay, let's try this again. This was too soon. Oh, maybe I should just... come on, no. Oh, yes. I know you overcome any obstacle. This is so very helpful. But apparently I'm not too good at this. Maybe I need to make this jump here. No, this wasn't it. Okay. Starting to question what I've learned. There must be something that... Oh, did the game just throw me back one level? Apparently, the game wanted to make sure that I really understand how this level works. So, and since I'm now not doing too well on this one here, no, you'll overcome any obstacle. Yeah, but I'm stuck here. I'll try. Press C or K to dash through. Okay. Dash through cosmic walls. Oh, okay. So, of course, we were supposed to die here and always listen to Mama Bear. Okay, so the brown walls I can dash through. Okay, this makes sense. Look, I'm doing it! This is nice, really. Oh, where is Mama Bear? Mama Bear? Hello? Huh. Where's Ursa Major? Oh, I probably should have landed on this last wall with not destroyed it, right? Okay, so dash through here and use this as a... Can I land on this one? No, I just snap to it and then do a wall jump. But oh, this worked. Start this level, you must sacrifice one ability. Ah, okay. So the dash, the gliding, the wall jumping, and the double jumping. You know what? Let's try and do without wall jumping. Okay. It kills me that I can't be there for you like I used to. Oh. You've done so much for me already. Okay, so somehow we made it without wall jumping. Sacrificed 2 abilities. Okay, I don't know how this level starts, so let's say I can do without the gliding. And... The dashing... Yeah, let's go without gliding, so it's just wall jumping and double jumping. Okay. Apparently this wasn't... Oh, okay. Somehow... Did I glitch out or did this work? Okay, let's try again without gliding and dashing. Okay, so I think all I need to do is double jumping. You're here. Okay, I probably should have used gliding. Oh dear. So from a level design perspective, this is very interesting. Oh, this must be... Oh, Ursa Major. This is so nice. Oh, this is real cute. High five! Oh, this was a very, very chill and relaxing game. Like I wanted to say before, from a level design perspective, this is very interesting because you have to design levels that are challenging, but you don't know what the player will have in terms of their abilities. First, you teach them all those abilities, and then you start taking them away. Yeah, as an overall experience, I mean, this is a very cute, very compressed little, relaxing jump and run. This was very uplifting. I was never told that I should try harder or that I'm doing bad, but it was always encouraging. And in the end, I finally found Mama Bear, and together with her, I was among the stardust. So this I felt very nice, and this was, yeah, and overall a very polished experience. In terms of the controls, you saw it yourself. Maybe sometimes it wasn't the game wasn't sure whether I was on a platform or not. So I was dithering between being a bear and this star shape. But yeah, overall, like I said, the presentation is very nice, and extremely heartfelt, I think. That's the right word. So overall, I give this 2 thumbs up and thank you very much for submitting your pleasant experience. I don't like my caffeine. But it's coffee. I mean, you know me. Unicorns and coffee. Okay, another look at the list of the games that are still there. And another spin of the RNG 2000 will bring us closer to the next game. Sacrizism by Erkberg and guckstift. I don't think this is all right, how my pronunciation. Let's find out how much I messed up their names. Sacrizism by, this wasn't their first Ludum and how to pronounce. Anyway, you like German pronounce. Oh, it's German, so it's Erkberg and guckstift. For anyone who's not familiar with German, this guckstift translates roughly to googly pen, like googly eyes and pen. I don't know why, but this is guckstift's name. Anything to know about the game? I plan to put up a post-jam version of the game by the end of the week, which will be the WebGL version on itch.io. This will be marked clearly on the LD page, and the jam version will still be available as standalone downloads. Please use the jam version for rating. Okay, got it, the jam version. Anything else? Big fan of your videos here. Oh, thank you very much. Great to see you're doing Let's Plays of Ludum again. Yeah, even if I only have one eye, you can't stop me. If you're ever in Berlin and interested in visiting an indie game collective there, drop me a message. I work at Saftladen and it'd be great to have you visiting. I've used to live in Berlin a couple of years back. It's 10 years back already, oh my god. But the last time that I visited was at the Video Games Museum with my wife, and we had some fun playing the good old polyplay while I was just wisecracking and smart-assing all around. Wasn't very pleasant for anyone but myself, I'm assuming. Sacrizism. Welcome to the realm of the Demon King. He demands his annual sacrifices. A demonic twin-stick shooter, oh dear, with lots of randomized madness. Oh dear, oh dear. The game is quite difficult. Oh damn. Choose your battles wisely and start at the start and don't give up too fast at the end. Practice makes perfect. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, I will suck at this big time. But it looks like a 16-bit version of Diablo for some reason. And frantic as frick. All platform versions are available on itch.io. The source is available on GitHub. Important notice, the WebGL version is on itch.io, the post-jam version. Okay. Gamepad highly recommended. Keyboards may have problems with simultaneous inputs, also aiming. Okay, so we're to avoid this input shadowing, is it called shadowing? What's going on when you press too many buttons on the keyboards? I think something like this, or ghosting. Yeah, just anything involving an ghostly spirit-like thing like shadows or ghosting. Okay, so left stick to move, right stick to shoot. Team Erik, Erkberg, Schulze, Coder Music, and Danny Guckstift Raufeisen for art and sounds. Post-jam version is now available on itch.io. The default version, please use the jam version for rating. Yes, mouse support for aiming and shooting. Oh, mouse support is great for these kinds of shooters. Improved narrative through different endings. Self-sacrifice, pacifist, true pacifist, full sacribar. Okay, so this is how much we're sacrificing ourselves, I'm assuming. Mini postmortem, this is nice. Putting out postmortems, I'm a big fan of this because I'm always curious about how other people just fare with the jam, and maybe that I can steal one or two things in terms of management from them, because yeah, I'm not too good, as you might know. I like to procrastinate. Mini postmortem worked on other idea until Saturday evening. Something more serious. Turned out to be not so much fun working on this, so I switched and joined forces with guckstift. Was a lot of fun then to work on this game as a team. Technical problems at the end, audio imports not working. Why is it always audio? Satisfied with how the game turned out. 3 days jam is much more exhausting than 2. Yeah, at first you think you have more time, but then again, it's like you're being stressed out for 3 days instead of 2. So yeah, pick your battles. Like you said, if you run into any problems, performance bugs, please let me know. Otherwise, have fun with the game. I'm looking forward to your feedback and playing your creations. Full disclosure, I made some bug fixes for the game after the deadline ended. I think this is fine. Just fixes though, no improvements, additions or anything, so I think it's within the rules. You can check out the changes by comparing the first 2 releases on GitHub. Note that this has nothing to do with the post-gen version. Welcome to the realm of the Demon King, a place of utter madness and chaos. Its ruler, a creature of hot temper and special needs. Hey! Sorry, I actually wanted to say, its ruler, a wise and beautiful man that only demands what is rightfully his. That's better. The king demands his annual sacrifices. You, lesser demon, hey, at least we're a demon. With a gamepad. Go out and slay enough of your kin to please me. You don't want to know what happens to you and the kingdom if you fail. Press any key to start. Okay, left stick to move, arrows, right stick to shoot. Okay, I like it that we're having some kind of Bahama shorts there. Oh, and some, what are those, gamelan sounds? Oh, okay, so it's when we start shooting. Okay, so we're already getting attacked here. Apparently, as soon as I start aggroing... Oh god. Wow, just 1 hit. No sacrifices, miserable weakling. You failed. I shall now lay destruction upon this unworthy kingdom. Well, that sucks. Okay. So what is this here? Move speed. Okay, so maybe I should just try better. Personally, I would have enjoyed having a much speedier way of my bullets, because right now they feel a little bit sluggish. But I'm assuming maybe there will be some kind of pickups for those. Okay, so just don't aggro all the others. Reload time. I don't know what this means. Maybe I get a second chance. Okay, so only attack those that I'm able to fend off. Okay, it's bullet hellish already. Yeah, it plays a little bit like Diablo. Usually when I'm playing Diablo, I always play a rogue. Bullet size. Oh, my bullets are bigger then. Okay, so let's... Okay, so I've attracted this mob. Yeah, I meant to say, Diablo I always play as a rogue because I like to keep my distance. Oh, so the time is running up there on the top of the screen. I didn't understand this before. I thought this was my health. Pierce. I am not pleased. You failed to provide enough sacrifices. Well, I gotta do it myself then, and I'll start with you. Okay, so... oh dear, it's a boss battle. Oh god. Yeah, those are big bullets. Oh god. Oh my dear god, I'm not too good at bullet hell shooters. Oh no! Oh no, I don't think I can do this. Oh, took some damage there. What is this? Oh no! Bullet size! Oh dear. Oh, damn it. You are no match for the mighty Demon King. Rest in pieces, worthless demon. Okay, let's try this again. Multi-shot. Okay, this is helpful. This is helpful. Okay, apparently I really shouldn't waste too much time there. And really make sure that I get enough sacrifices and... Okay, so reload time means that I can shoot faster. This is very good. This is very helpful. Okay, so the game apparently is meant to be played much faster than what I've been doing there. I mean, what I've been doing before. Yeah, now we're talking. Good, move speed. Okay. Okay, this is getting intense now. This is getting intense now, but at least I think this is workable with this kind of move speed there. Oh, no. Or not. Okay, so... Oh, damn it! I attracted the whole gang there. Oh, no. Okay, so I... Oh, damn it. Yeah, this game is hard. This is really hard. I mean, at least for me, with my aging reflexes. My health bar is already down quite substantially. You know what? Taking a page out of the book of Diablo 3, it would have been very nice to have some kind of health globes to pick up, so that I'm not punished when I just go in for the kill. Okay, so I'll try to stay closer now to the enemies, that my move speed... Yeah, okay, I take it. Yeah, I'm trying to stay closer to the enemies so that my... It's like, yeah, my bullets are like a shotgun, this is what I meant to say. Oh, damn it, I really wanted to get this pickup here, but I don't think I can. What's this purple thing there? It looks dangerous. Health. Oh yeah, health. I'm a big proponent of health. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think I will have enough sacrifices for... No, ah, damn it, come on. Okay, let's give this another try. Health. Yeah, I need more... I would have enjoyed it much better if my bullets were faster from the beginning. Because right now it feels a little bit... This is what I meant to say before. It feels a little bit that I'm already lacking. It's not so much that I'm already having fun by being fast and moving around. Okay, plus damage, this is good. So if you have started me with twice the speed, starting speed already, twice the bullet size, half the reload size or something, it would have felt a little bit more, I don't know, visceral might be the term. So just that I can, because right now it feels like, yeah, that I'm still not making a difference. In a sense, yeah. This kind of reload time, this kind of damage, almost is fun. Health, yes, health, take it, I take it. Okay, I really like from the design there that it's possible to just go around and not attract all the enemies just by being close, but as soon as you start attacking, well, of course they will fire back. But it's good. See, right now this situation, at least it's possible for me to survive it, but I don't think I will survive this situation here. Too many bullets for me. Thank you. Okay, not pleased. Good, let's try this intense boss fight. Okay, bullet size. I don't think I'm making a dent here. I will try to stay here at the sides. Okay. Oh man, I really like the music, but it doesn't quite fit, especially not the end sequence. It was like with a couple of jam games and this jam, that the music was a little bit too chill for what was going on. Interestingly, they're thinking back now, there weren't many games that had drums in them or just some kind of driving bass line. I mean, I can hear some bass drums here, but very subtly, and this gamelan sounds going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very good and moody, but it doesn't quite fit the tone, I think. But again, this is just personal tastes. Okay. As you've probably have witnessed before, I'm not too good at shooters, top-down shooters, twin-stick shooters, three-stick shooters, mono-stick shooters, what have you. Wobble. Also feels a little bit like Binding of Isaac. But in Binding of Isaac, I think you start out moving a little bit faster and shooting more rapidly. You know what? Let's try this pacifist run there. And just go around. And don't hit anyone. Just going around being a pacifist. It's okay, I'm just a demon. I'm a lesser demon, don't have to be so bad. Okay, so if you walk into this... Fool, you think sacrificing yourself would be enough to please me? Enough to spare the others and the kingdom? That's beautiful. Poetic even. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This was unexpected. The other demons and the kingdom shall be spared, and the annual sacrifices shall be no more. And so a lesser demon saved many of his kin, the kingdom and the sanity of the demon king. He will always, or she perhaps, will always be remembered as a hero of demonkind. But was his sacrifice really necessary? Press any key to continue. Sacrizism. A game by Erkberg, Schulze and Danny Guckstift, Draufeisen, made within 72 hours for Ludum 43. Thank you for playing. If you want to go a little crazy, restart the game and press G while keeping E pressed. Okay, E and G. Health. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, this is nice. This makes fun. I have no idea what's going on there. It feels like you're hyperventilating. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant before. I want to have this overpowered feeling there. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Yes. And now the music fits even less. Awesome head. Okay. Okay, the bullets of the enemies are quite fast, but so are mine. Damage. Okay, I need some health. Thank you. Yeah, now this works. I think I'm making enough sacrifice. You know what? Let's keep on playing, and maybe we will see a different ending then. Unless, of course, I don't make it. Yeah, it's a little bit distracting now there with this perspective slanting there. But I mean, you asked me if I wanted to go crazy, and apparently I said yes. Okay, so apparently you have to make a number of sacrifices at a certain... This is crazy, I love it. At a certain speed. Okay, so let's just keep going. You really did it. That's impossible. You cheated, didn't you? I absolutely did. Anyway, what kind of demon king would I be if I didn't play by my own rules? Which are, by the way, the only rules in this kingdom. So, alright, you win, I am pleased. Next year it won't be that easy. And so a lesser demon pleased the demon king and saved the kingdom. He had to sacrifice the few to save the many, at least for 1 year. Was this really worth it? This was nice. I think I've seen almost all of the endings, only the one where I had to face the Demon King itself I didn't manage to beat. But hey, overall, yeah, as you've seen, my criticism of the game being completely voided by having this crazy mode, this was very fun. This at first when I started, it felt like you already had some kind of balanced game where the shooting was fun, the movement speed and everything was working out. And then you just subtracted a little bit so that I'm moving too slow, I'm shooting not that speedy. Yeah, the cooldown was a little bit too long. The bullets were too weak and everything felt very tedious from the start. So personally, as you've seen it, I would have liked it if you give me more power in the beginning. Doesn't matter if the enemies are stronger, but yeah, this would have been just a little bit more fun that I'm right now in the visceral mood already when I'm starting. But on the other hand, of course, this slow ramping up was also nice because I didn't feel overwhelmed. As you've probably seen me complain about games where yeah, the game just starts full bore insanity and I'm just like, well, how am I supposed to know what I should be doing? I'm dead already. So it's, in this case, of course, it's better to start slow, but yeah, but maybe you could have ramped up the player effectiveness in a way, a little bit more faster. But yeah, now with the cheat mode, this was a lot of fun. And also the presentation was nice. Like I said, it reminded me of a 16-bit Diablo, and also with the sounds of the enemies and everything. Yeah, this was very nice. This was very nice. I give you 2 thumbs up, and I'll have some more cafeci in the honor of the Demon King. Cheers. Oh, so smells demonic. I wanted to say sounds demonic, but yeah, let's also say it sounds also demonic. Cheers. After this demonic interlude, let's see what other games that are still in the run. And yep, still a couple. And without trying to be witty or clever, let's just have the RNG 2000 do the talking. And apparently we're playing Lucky Number 13 by Windmill Games. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but with Windmill Games it doesn't seem to be like there's some kind of gotcha. Lucky Number 13 by Windmill Games. How to pronounce your name? Windmill Games, capital D. So it's Lucky Number 13 by Windmill Games, capital D. Apparently there was a gotcha. So what I should know about this game is that there's a lot of story in the game, but it's all pretty much optional. You don't have to read notes and listen to computer files, but I'm sure it helps. Anything else? Really like your videos. Thank you! You covered my LD41 game, Cardcade. Oh yes, I remember this. I remember it was like a Binding of Isaac, also with cards. And we all enjoyed watching you play and really liked the constructive feedback you gave. Thank God you found it constructive. I thought I was just ranting. So yeah, I hope I still have a little bit of constructionism, constructivity in me when I'll be talking about Lucky Number 13, a game by Xand, Bell, Langotriel, Hank Shaw, and Simon Ranasto. I'm assuming pronouncing this right. Let's say just Windmill Games. Introduction. In a laboratory of dark science, beneath the ground floor, a remote structure, a failed experiment known only as Number 13, broke its shackles and set out for revenge. Sorry. So, like the graphics, they remind me a little bit of Cardcade. Probably this top-down perspective, but they look very pleasing, and for some reason I like this little beveling details there on the wall panels and the floor. This looks very nice. So this must be Number 13. Anyone played 13 by Ubisoft? Yeah, me neither. What is Lucky Number 13? A top-down action puzzle shooter. Oh dear, a top-down shooter, not too good with those. Puzzle games, I consider myself being very good at puzzle games until I'm playing one. Theme. One of the main mechanics that the game revolves around is the 3 elemental abilities that the player can acquire. Oh, just 3? Okay. These are used to defeat enemies and solve puzzles. The only way to obtain ice, fire, and electricity is by catching the according Pokemon. No. Attacks is by hurting your character. Oh, so I need to take damage to get a certain ability. Interesting. For example, you need to stick your fingers into a power outlet. Do not try at home. Aww. To get or recharge your electricity attack, but it causes you to lose health. The second way we link the game to the theme is through a story, but that we won't spoil here. Thank you. Controls, arrow keys or WASD. It's always nice to have options. Left click, shoot, examine, trigger, escape, pause menu. I like this. This is very intuitive. Credits, Bell Ranasto, art, Simon Ranasto, code, Eric Bernard, code, Daniel Docherty, sorry, for music, band French sound, Ashley Dove, voice, Deanna Conley, voice, Frankie Garpman, voice, Lily Schendel, voice, and Aiko Amami, voice. Sorry if I'm pronouncing any of your names wrong. It's not intentional, I'm sorry. More detailed credits can be found in the game. Those look to be already pretty detailed. So it looks to be like a massive game in terms of what I'm used for game jams, because those are a lot of people. So congratulations for just managing all those contributors. So let's get the Windows version of lucky number 13 and find out how much we have to sacrifice. Ooh, very artsy background here. And nice sounds and music, already like it. I always like it when a Ludum Dare game offers me some options, so let's have a look at those. Oh, very, very artsy. Yeah, really, really dig the music. Enable full screen? No. Music 20%, you know what? Let's say I'm happy with having it at 50% so we can hear some of those sweet electronic themes. Looks like whoever this is, they have blood on their hands. Good, let's have a look at the more detailed credits, because credit where credit is due. All blue text are our Twitters. Okay, so this is nice. Little girl and female researcher too. Okay, so now we know who was voicing all those characters with their character name. This is helpful. Good, now let's play the game. Having my fingers firmly on WASD, the other finger on the trigger button, so let's play.
In a laboratory of dark science, beneath the ground floor of a remote structure, a failed experiment known only as Number 13 broke its shackles and set out for revenge. Faded memories of the man behind this madness told of his location on the top floor. The path of destruction was set.
Like the music and very nice voice acting, so much better than mine. Click and hold the square to access the terminal. Very, very nice music, like I said, and I like this kind of interaction just by holding down.
Is this thing on? Good. Listen up, researcher. You're in the surgical division. If you're in here, something must have gone terribly wrong with one of the test subjects. Shame on you. The good news is, we have this room to figure out what went wrong. Cut them up, look inside, see what you find. Remember not to wake the dead. Oh, and tie them down or something, in case they're not fully dead yet.
Tie them down in case they're fully not dead yet. Okay, so anything that we can interact is, I'm assuming, shocks shortcut machines. So I think I will need some lightning here to shortcut the machine. So, okay, so I took some damage, but now I got this big yellow bar, which must be lighting. Oh, okay, damn it. Damn it, being shot at, okay. Boxes burn. Okay, so this must be... Ouch. Okay, good thing we picked up some health. Yeah, this must be the tutorial. It's very polished. It's very polished. Like the music, the voice acting, this depth sorting. Sorry, I'm being mean. No, it looks very, very polished already. So, oh, just got something on Twitter. Let's ignore Twitter now and read here what's on the terminals then.
13 took time away from their mission to read a note left by a chemist. It read, "Too much carbamide on the last experiment. 200 milliliters should be enough. Adding sodium will partially reverse the ill effects of excessive carbamide, but it might in turn cause irreparable damage to the skin tissue, and so should only be done as a last resort."
Okay, nice. Personally, I would have liked it if there would be some kind of text where I can read along with it or having subtitles, because apparently I've pumped up the music too much so that it's a little bit hard to make out what the narrator is telling us about ourselves.
Number 13 stopped to look at a note left by a researcher. It read, "The autopsy of number 12 revealed that the green skin defect was caused by copper toxicity, likely due to the copper salts present in the test tube solution. Lowering acidity might prevent corrosion of the copper supports and thereby mitigating related issues. For number 13, raising pH to 5.5 might be enough."
This would explain why our skin is green. Huh, weird. Okay, so let's get close. Damn it, I'm pretty mean. Can I do anything here? Apparently not. But yeah, I need to hurt myself with the fire. Okay, what's on this terminal then? 1987 Windmill systems. So we're playing in the past. This game is set in the past then. But we're already at version 12, so...
This is the programming division. Brainiacs like you make this world go round. And in this case, we need the same for the cogs and the heads of our new workers. This requires some programming, which can be done by hooking them up to the electrical equipment and then punching in some numbers. They'll need some exercise as well, so, I don't know, make them run around a little bit. Think of it as running a piece of software.
Oh, interesting. So it's from... This one here is from 2008. So it's not playing in the past after all. Well, not too much, like 10 years ago. But apparently they haven't upgraded their software for 30 years. Okay, well, I mean, it happens, right? Boxes burn. Okay, so I just was clicking here now the box, but apparently I have to click outside the box, not just only think outside the box. Oh good, yeah, we can really need those health packs. Oh god. Okay, so my fire has quite a range there, but of course it hurts me. It hurts me bad. Oh my god, what are those? Okay, yeah, definitely need some health. Those were crazy frogs. Okay, this is electrical outlet, I'm assuming. Yeah, but we're almost dead and almost out of fire. So let's see what the terminal has for us. Yeah, this is an old system. I mean, it's already version 12 and this was in 1987. What version are they probably on now? 200? But this very cheap research facility, they still haven't updated their system, so no wonder things went wrong.
What is it? Chemical testing division? Sure seems like it. Alright, chemist. This is where the magic happens, or so I'm told. There should be some large tubes full of translucent slime, purpose-built to suspend bodies in mid-liquid. It also doubles as a means to soften the skin for chemical injection. Don't leave them in there for too long, though. That might cause them to fall apart upon retrieval, which would not check out with health code loss. Not that anything here does.
Yeah, the classical research facility that's not 100% operating at legal range.
Number 13 let curiosity get the better of it and decided to take a closer look at a note left by a programmer. The note was stained by the remains of pizza grease and Diet Coke. It read, "There seems to be no issues programming these things to do basic tasks, but I cannot for the life of me get them to exercise. They seem to be able to sit down, eat, and shit well enough, but even in full running gear, they won't budge. I don't know where they get it from."
Sounds like a lethargic organism. Okay, I need this health here. Let's use the elevator and...
Floor.
Oh.
Regular people used to walk in and out of here every day, not knowing what twisted experiments went on below. Number 13 continued its bloodshed.
Okay, so... Come on. I like it that each floor apparently has their own music track. Okay, so these green things that kept attacking me were those crazy frogs that grew in those vats there. Okay, so sometimes I'm not sure what's interactable or not. But I don't want to try things out too much. Oh. Okay, so our ice has a certain range, so... Yeah, usually with top-down shooters, as you've just witnessed, I tend to walk into the projectiles instead of dodging them. I don't know, for some reason, I'm not too good at them. Let's see what the terminal has for us. Looks to be like a timestamp.
Are the face of this company, and as such, you need to plaster your face with makeup. We don't want people thinking we have freaky-looking monsters running the place. Not yet, at least. Kindly welcome any pedestrians with a smile and tell them to buzz off. We don't need the unwashed masses or the government meddling in our affairs. They give us enough trouble already.
Yeah, not operating within the boundaries or the confinements of the law, or whatever humans consider ethics. We do what we must, not because we have to, but because we can. Love this weird, crazy scientist trope. It's cheesy, but I still love it.
13 saw a note laying around. It read, 3/4 a cup of honey, 1/3 a cup of butter, 1/4 cup of sugar.
Sounds tasty.
Ounces of softened cream cheese, 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 1 cup of sour cream, 21 ounces of cherry pulp. Not everyone cared so much about the production of monster workers, at least not as much as the production of cheesecake.
By the way, I really like those swivel chairs that I can push them around. I mean, this is what I usually do in empty conference rooms. I just push around swivel chairs. Okay, what's this note here?
At the corner of its eyes, number 13 spotted a note and decided to read it. It read, "Don't touch the electrical outlet, as it's been giving people electrical shocks lately."
This is good for us. Okay, so what's on the terminal here in the conference room?
Sorry I couldn't make the meeting. I'm just too goddamn lazy. So here's a pre-recorded message for you all. What the hell are you doing sitting about twiddling your thumbs for? We have science to do. We have to... Security. Yes, you. Come here. We're about to have a chemical leak. Take care of it. For you listening to this, get off your lazy butts and do science.
I like this very uncompromising attitude to science, because science must be done. Okay, to get to the elevator, apparently I need to get some fire to burn this box here. But this is just an electrical outlet. Can I go through here? No. Oh, damn it. Okay, so here is fire. Fire! Exclamation point. Let's hurt ourselves with some fire. I just wonder what's behind those doors here. Can I get them open? Apparently not. Maybe the game wants us to come back later. Am I doing something wrong? Apparently I did. Okay. But somehow we managed. Okay, let's get into the elevator and...
Second floor.
Thank you very much for...
offices from which schemes were made and public relations workers skewed the perception of the public. The man behind the experiments wasn't far away.
Oh, good. So the intensity is ramping up there on the story. What I meant to say is thank you for refilling my health bar. As you've noticed, I'm not too well. Doing too... Oh, damn it. Of course. Let's pick up lightning. Yeah, as I'm not doing too well, it's always nice that sometimes, especially in jam games, I really like it when they are too simple or a little bit too easy, so I can see the full story and experience it without
in the office. It
rage
read,
quitting.
Make more pre-recorded messages.
I like this. This is fun. Yeah, wasn't there in South Park, the Stick of Truth? I think there was this one episode where you were trapped on an alien spaceship and you kept finding voice recordings, and it really lampshaded this whole trope. Because how do I have time to make pre-recorded messages? How? Or oh my god, they heard me making those recordings for people to find.
Day 2. I've searched for food, but the only thing I've found are other people's annoying, useless audio logs. Why did they bother when they clearly were in terrible danger?
Okay, I really enjoy the electricity and lightning, because it's just one hit and they're dead.
As far as the wide world is concerned, all that goes on here is boring old miscellaneous paperwork, and it's your job to keep them thinking that. If I as much as hear one sniveling shit tweeting about what goes on underground, there will be hell to pay. Oh, and every Tuesday we play Dungeons & Dragons. Bring your own dice.
Of course you have to bring your own dice. Yeah, this facility doesn't seem to be this generous that they have some D20s lying around. Now, if you want to play Dungeons & Dragons, which you're mandated to, you must bring your own dice. Okay, good. Getting ahead. Acid can be frozen. Oh, good. Good. Thank you very much. So better not step into this acidic puddle there. So, oh, okay. I've been here already. I was a bit thrown off because of this area being grayed out. So apparently I need some fire. Good.
Hello there, you beautiful devil. You deserve more recognition for your hard work. You should go get some ice cream.
Ice cream?
Alright, you too. I can't leave you here, so come on, let's go.
Okay, apparently there's some little girl there. Anytime there's unknown dialogue. Is this Alma from Fear? Well, we will find out. It was note to self, by the way, which I found very nice. Okay, let's burn ourselves with fire. Oh, good. Good, they dropped some health here. And we need the ice for freezing the vat of acid. Just to get through it and hopefully progress from there. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, good. This is nice. So what's here? Okay, so this is the elevator.
Top floor. The time had finally come for number 13.
Release the frogs.
Oh, okay. Okay, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Okay, so I need some fire. Damn it. Okay, I need to hover my mouse. It's not enough if I just hold it. Okay, let's suffer a lot of damage here.
Release the frogs.
Steel wall health. You know what's good against steel? Electricity. Come on. Ah, this isn't looking too good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to make this.
Release the frogs.
Maybe I will. Firewall. I really like this, that you have to play to match the elemental properties to get through. I mean, it's not rocket science, right?
It didn't have to be this way,
said the weakened, ghoulish shadow of a man.
So yeah, what's it with you, Shadow Man? But apparently we need to detonate this whole building there.
But it did.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Cool, cool. I think I still have to think a little about it. What was up with this little girl there, and piece together all those little fragments of logs and notes I found. Gameplay wise, again, this was very polished and appears to me like, yeah, a very polished prototype of just a much grander game. Of course, like I always say, you're pressed for time. And so far I found the puzzles very simple and very straightforward, so I didn't have any problems there. But with this mechanic of hurting yourself and using those different kinds of elemental abilities to your advantage, for if you want to keep working on this, of course, you could add perhaps some puzzles where you have to not only hurt yourself by using this the different elements, but also maybe like you had in with the last scene, where I need also to put my top-down shooter movement skill to a test, while maybe doing some shooting. I mean, right now it was just the frogs there in the final confrontation, but maybe it would have been interesting if the final boss would be attacking me with different kinds of elemental attacks and keep switching them up. So I really have to be on my toes. For example, when I'm dealing fire damage and the boss is sprouting fire, well, they are actually healing me But of course, I don't hurt them because when I shoot back with fire, I would heal them as well. It's just one simple idea. But I think, yeah, you can combine these different elemental types for more interesting and more involved little puzzles. What I also really liked was, of course, the music and the very atmospheric voice acting. This was top notch. And yeah, so far I'm really it's just those little pieces, but it hints, they all together hint at a much bigger picture of this strange corporation. It sounded a little bit to be like some kind of a franchise of the Aperture Science Lab, perhaps, or even Black Mesa. You know, just don't let the government interfere. We're doing science because we can. And yeah, this I liked very much. So yeah, I give you 2 thumbs up. Very, very interesting entry. And did I say that I liked the music? Because this was really great and well-fitting with ramping up the intensity of the story. So yeah, 2 thumbs up and thank you very much. This cold brew has now room temperature. And I didn't think that this could get any worse. But apparently nature always finds a way. Here are the remaining games and let's pick another. Oh, it's another one of those. Purgatory by obsfx or obsfx. Well, let's investigate how to pronounce this author name and what Purgatory is all about. Purgatory by, how to pronounce your name? They didn't say, so I say it's obsfx or obsfx. I'm sorry. Anything about the game that I should know that's not a Ludum Dare page? Yes. Very clever. Anything else you want to tell me? Less than 3. So you want to tell me less than 3 things, but you also didn't specify. Thank you very much. You know what? Cheers to you. Yeah, I get it. It's a heart. I get it. Purgatory, a game by Omer This is much better for me to pronounce than obsfx. Purgatory. I really like this kind of graphic art style here. Purgatory, created in 48 hours. Select arena, sacrifice your souls for the god. Okay, again, a game where we have to sacrifice souls. Oh, the number of the beast. Purgatory 1, 2, 3, heaven. So we're trying to make our way from purgatory to heaven by sacrificing souls. Your soul will receive upgrades for every 300 sacrificed souls. Okay. So apparently it appears to be like, you know what? It's interesting. The style here of the visuals remind me of the graphic design of Prey, this 1930s retro futurism art deco style. This reminds me a little bit of it. Only the green glows don't fit so well into the color scheme. But I digress. So far, it looks interesting, but I don't know what to do in this game. But I think it shall be self-explanatory, at least. Okay, so it's wave-based, and I have to collect souls, and apparently this is me, or what I need to avoid, and those are projectiles, perhaps. It's always interesting trying to deduce what the game wants of you or what is important in a game by just looking at the screenshots or what they tell you, what's on the UI. Yeah, what the developers think that as a player, the information that I need to play their game. I had a lot of fun with Phaser in my second LDGM experience. I hope you will enjoy it. Description. Okay, so here we have the description. I thought it was just screenshots. You are a soul who is fired from heaven to purgatory for some reasons. Okay. If you want to reach the heaven again, you should capture and sacrifice souls for the god. Okay, escape from enemy fire. So those 3 dots are enemy fire, and we need to collect souls, which are dots with a triangle on them. Okay, this should be fine. You should unlock all arenas to reach the heaven. You can capture souls from arenas by destroying other souls to unlock other arenas to reach the heaven. Your souls also your souls also your hit point. Ah, okay, so your souls can't be under 200 while you are sacrificing souls. If you die in an arena, you will lose all progress. Okay, this is harsh. Controls vast and mouse. Tools are used HTML5, JavaScript with Phaser version 2, Sprite and Photoshop, Rhythmic Studio and SFXer. So apparently we're going to play this in the browser, which is fine with me because I don't need to download stuff and I'm always happy if I don't have to. Purgatory. Created in 48 hours for Ludum by obsfx. Okay, I can hit R to start the game and probably to restart the game. I really like this raw, chippy music. It's already setting a very gloomy mood for us. I like this. Okay, let's play this. So this sacrifice souls for the god. Can I click this? Okay, so when I click this here, I will sacrifice souls, and apparently I can't have my souls drop below 200. So press R to escape from an arena. Okay, so it's a top-down shooter. Which am I again? Okay, I'm the red one here. Okay, so this got frantic very, very fast. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, this is harsh. Come on. Okay, let's try this again without sacrificing souls. Okay, so what I find a little bit distracting is that I can't quite move out of the enemy's projectiles, and that apparently this blue ball here, this blue dot there is doing all the shooting for me. So it's not usually as I'm what I'm used to, that the firing or that the origin of all my bullets is in the center of the player avatar, whatever this is, but it's wherever this blue dot is coming from. And this game, oh damn it, things escalate real quickly apparently. So let's see if I can survive this here. But really, you shouldn't get caught. So R. Okay, good. I can sacrifice some souls now, but I still need 200 souls. Okay, how to? I'm not quite sure of how to unlock the other arenas, but I don't know if I want to, frankly, because I mean even this first one here is giving me a lot of trouble. Like I said, from the graphic design here, it's very, very pleasing. The only thing is that the dots in the background on the star inspired or star shaped, you know, those orange dots there, they're a bit distracting because right now I'm trying to dodge all the dots, and the enemy bullets are really hard to make out against this clutter there in the background. If you just had those diagonal lines, maybe it would have worked better for me. Okay, okay, so once the enemies hit you or you make a contact with the enemies, it would have been nice to have some kind of cooldown, because if you're not on your toes for just 1 second, you're dead. Okay, so I have 909 souls. Where is R? There is R. Okay, let's... Okay, so, oh my god, so... Now I get it. So I have to sacrifice a certain amount of souls to get to the next arena and then to the next. Okay, let's see. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man, this is impossible. Oh, okay, let's try this. Let's try this once more. But I don't think that I can make it, because this game is just relentless here. It's too hard for me personally. It's too hard for me. It would have been nice if once I'm making contact with an enemy that there would be some kind of cooldown, that I'm not constantly taking damage, because right now it feels like I'm taking, what's your frame rate? 60 times per second damage from an enemy when I'm making contact with them, and this is just too harsh for me. Or maybe have some other kind of health pickups or some way, because right now it plays a little bit like a game where you only have one resource. Right, so your health points are also your currency in a way. It's a little bit like Metro.
Bullets exchange!
Where your bullets were also your currency. And you were always low on bullets, so you could either decide to buy at the shop or shoot enemies.
Good deal.
But yeah, to me, like I just said, this game is a little bit too hard and too punishing. And I prefer jam games that are a little bit too easy. Because... oh, damn it! Yeah, you see this? All my progress was gone within a second there. And I don't think there was much that I could have done to avoid it. Also, I'm not quite sure when I'm hitting the enemy. Oh, damn it! See this? A minute of progress, all gone. Yeah, it would have been nice if the enemies would just flash up for oh, damn it! Oh, God. Look at this, look at this. I'm down to 74 souls. This is wave number 5. How many waves are there? Do I have to really survive all the waves? Wave 6, okay, so it's apparently it's time-based. I thought a new wave would appear once I've taken care of all the enemies in the arena, but apparently no. They just pop up randomly, or not randomly, but after a set timer. Yeah, I'm not making too much progress here. The game is just, to me, a bit too punishing. But it's very arcadey, very pleasant to look at. And I like the music and, like I said, the visual design. Just from my personal sensibilities, and bear in mind that my main job is that of a colorist, that the colors are a little bit clashing too much with this amber sepia-toned background. I don't think that the green and the purple and the blue, that they are working together too nicely. Maybe have just only the background in this amber shade and the foreground all different shades of cyan or blue, perhaps. But of course, you always have to make sure that it looks visually pleasing on one hand and entirely readable for the player, so that I can see at a glance what is going on there. And usually, yeah, sometimes it just works best with color. Look, how long have I been playing there, and I didn't make any progress whatsoever. I'm still below the 600 souls that I need to sacrifice. And I'm at wave 10. How many waves are there? Yeah, I don't think... oh, damn it! No. I just wanted to hit, to get back to the center there of the arena with some souls in my bag. There we go. Oh, okay, so let's sacrifice some more souls. Do I have to sacrifice them all at once? Okay, so now the background is a different color. It's now blue. Now, if the foreground would... oh, damn it. Oh, man. Sorry, I can't play this. This is too hard for me. But I give you that, like I said, I really like your visuals and also the sound and music. Maybe have some more player feedback, and please, for God's sake, make it not as punishing. Have some kind of cooldown, just a second or two when I've hit an enemy. Maybe an enemy takes half the souls that I have, or contact with an enemy takes like 50 or 100 souls. But then I'm safe for half a second or even a full second, and not just constantly getting pummeled. And it's like there was this one talk, GDC talk on the design of Diablo 3, and the designer said that they really wanted to make sure that to avoid especially situations where things just escalated within 1 second to another, that you have at least like 2 or 3 seconds to react when you know, oh my god, I'm taking damage, I need to get out of there.
Spiky damage is this, instance of this damage that comes out of nowhere and one-shots you, and that's really how a lot of players wound up dying, as you progress farther in the game. 3 to 5 seconds is critical to recognize the danger, assess the situation, and react accordingly.
This is actually what prompted them to have this kind of health globes that you would be rewarded if you really go in for the kill, where you take a lot of damage, that the monsters would drop health globes more frequently, I think it was. Yeah, something along those lines, just to help out players that are just in the midst of it, because, I mean, this game is like... it's really relentless. You just make a mistake and it's 1 second and you have to start over. So I still give this 2 thumbs up, but it's not for me. I'm sorry. Oh my god. My God, what am I doing? Oh no, oh no, I'm going to drink this now. Oh God, why? Why did I do this? How much is there still in? Oh damn it, there's still like this much in there. Oh God. Yeah, I just looked over the list and had to take out another game that I've already played, so I'm really sorry for skewing again here now the random chances by just forgetting what games I still have in there and which of them I already played. So please forgive me. I think none of those I have played so far, I hope. Let's save this here and yeah, feed this list to the RNG 2000 for our next game. You Can't Save Them All by Lilu Cormick. Let's take a look at what Lilu Cormick has to say about their game and if there's anything I should know about it that's not on its LD page. You Can't Save Them All by Lilu Cormick. Anything that I should know about this game? No. Anything she wants to tell me? No. So let's have a look at the game's page and have it speak for itself. You Can't Save Them All, or just Can't Save Them All. A game by Lilu Cormick. 100 people are trying to get to safety. They won't all make it. You will have to sacrifice the few to save the many. So far it looks like some kind of checkers game, but I'm pretty sure that there's much more to it. So left, danger, dead, and safe. So those are the interesting variables for us, or variables. I don't know how to pronounce this, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this looks to be like it's simple to grasp and hard to master. Move groups of people, yellow circles. Okay, those are people. One space at a time to get to safety, orange star. Avoid the kamikaze attackers, red circles. If two groups on the same space, they will join as a new group. Okay, so this sounds interesting. Controls, mouse, left click. I have this hand free for grasping this coffee. Maybe I need something else to hold on to if things get too intense. What? Oh, she says not in the eye. I'm sorry. Click to select group. Click highlighted tile to move selected group. Simple enough. LD first timer, congratulations! Made in Unity 2018 3.0b12. Used ZG Music V1 for music and BFXer 141 for sound effects. Shall we play it on the web? No, let's get the Windows version for
ultimate performance.
Again. Can't Save Them All. Oh, this is nice. Again, a game that offers me options. Oh, we even have 2 different music tracks. This is cool. It's a little bit like Tetris, where you had 3 music tracks. Okay, so let's go for Music A then. And have a look at the credits first. Made by Lilu Cormick for Ludum. So there's nothing we don't know already, but I always want to make sure that I'm not leaving out anyone who contributed. Okay, let's start. Ooh, the music sounds like some kind of medieval town theme for some reason. Okay, so we still have 99 left, and let's just click. Can we go diagonal? No, we can't. Okay, so those kamikaze fighters are closing in there. Oh damn it, what happened just now? What happened just now? Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened. But this is interesting. This is interesting where, oh my god. Okay, so at least I managed to save some people. So let's get the group of 10 here. Okay, so. Oh damn it. Oh no. If I go here. Oh good, okay. Yeah, this group here is pretty much busted. No, okay, good. Apparently the AI isn't too unforgiving. Unless you're stupid. like I was there. I was just distracted because I already had 10 people there. Okay, so let's get those 11 there to safety. Man, this is really hard. I mean, I really like it, how simple this game starts out. And, oh damn it! Okay. Oh good. Oh good, I was just really lucky there. Because to me it seemed a little bit like those red dots there were in for the kill, but apparently... Ah, damn it, again? Yeah, sure, of course. Sometimes I'm not sure if they go in for the kill or they don't. But right now, sometimes I'm able to outmaneuver them. Not always. Yeah, I could sacrifice those couple of people. I mean, it's still, yeah, 6. It's okay, it's okay. So let's, oh damn it, no, I want, no, okay. Feedback, apparently you can't cancel a selection. So when I realized that I was being stupid, I couldn't, yeah, just cancel the selection, and the red dot went in there. Oh, good. Okay, another feedback is you could work a little bit more on the AI, apparently. I'm not sure what the rules governing those red dots there. Sometimes they seem to follow you. Okay, I managed to save 51%, apparently. Apparently it's 99 that I have to bring to safety. It's a little bit like a turn-based Lemmings. You know what, let's try this once again with the music B. Oh, okay. This reminds me a little bit of music C for Tetris. Okay, let's see if I can make it a little bit further than last time. But I don't think I will be too good at this. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's a turn-based Lemmings in a way. It's very simple, but oh damn it! Again, I wanted to cancel the selection because now I realized there are more than I have here. Yeah, sure. Run, run, run! Also, good. Okay, let's get you out there. And you here. Okay. No, you run. Okay, apparently you can cancel a selection by just selecting, good, a different yellow blob, yellow circle. Sorry, then I was being unfair. Apparently it wasn't the game's fault that it wasn't possible. Oh my man, I steered myself, yeah, in a corner there. It wasn't the game's fault, I was just not getting it. Apparently I wasn't hitting... Yeah, of course, it's perfectly possible to switch your mind, to change your mind. Okay, can I get out of this pickle here? Apparently I can. Okay. Good. Still a couple of people left there. Oh no! Okay, they're following me around now. But good. Maybe I can get them to safety. It's, I think it took quite a while there for you to balance out what size of playfield is just the right size. And I think you pretty much nailed it, because it doesn't feel like it's overwhelming. But at the same time you have to make interesting decisions, right? Oh, let's try to dodge this red blob here. Okay, good thing. Good. Okay, at least I was doing a little bit better than last time. But yeah, from mechanics perspective. Okay, this one. Oh, I thought this one here was waiting just for the kill. Okay, best 61. Okay, I wasn't too bad there. Yeah, what I meant to say, this is very interesting. The mechanics are very elegant in a way, because they're so simple, but there's a lot to it because of the build up on the upper corner. and yeah, the erratic movement of the enemy AI. Like I said, in terms of feedback, I'm not quite sure how the enemy AI is deciding where to go or where to move, because sometimes it really had me cornered and I thought, yeah, of course they go for it, but then they didn't, which was good, so I could at least get over 50%. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, you can slip by without being bothered, and sometimes you don't. But yeah, I think maybe this is intentional, so that I as a player can always count on how the enemies are behaving. But sometimes it would have been nice to have them, yeah, just lure them into a different direction by having a bait or some kind. And another thing, if you want to keep working on this, because this would work perfectly as a mobile game, right? It's very short rounds. You just tap or yeah, swish, what's it called? Swipe. Simple rounds, very straightforward. Yeah, in terms of mechanics, I don't think a lot of things you could change or add to it, because it's right now it's very pure and simple. Of course, when you add some kind of different kind of enemies or different abilities where you can move around like the knight on a chessboard, or have bigger boards or boards where some tiles are obstructed, it would dilute from this purity of the mechanics. But yeah, I think there might be something in there, but so far, if you just throw it onto the Apple App Store or Google Play as a very polished mobile experience, I think it would work perfectly as it is right now. Maybe just some polishing, but as always, this is just me. So yeah, thank you for submitting. 2 thumbs up, and congratulations on your first Ludum Dare experience. I hope you will partake in many more to come. You know what? Let's get this over with. Cheers to all of you. Oh boy, why did I do this? Why? It's over. It's over. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate by adjusting there my eye patch. Yeah, just FYI, it's almost healed up again, but for consistency's sake, I will keep this eye patch for part number 3. Okay, this time I make sure to take out what we just played and run the RNG 2000 again for our next game. Cowboy Hell by DK 5000p. Is this progressive or pence or pixels? We will find out. No, we won't find out. DK 5000p didn't specify how to pronounce his nickname, so I'll just say DK 5000p. The game is Cowboy Hell, and anything that he wants to tell me is if you make it to the final boss, there is a song. Oh, so this is like Portal then. It's a little devil there. This is cute. Cowboy Hell by DK 5000p. Traverse through hell to rescue your friend. You keep getting weaker as you go. Can you overcome your fatigue and save your best friend? Okay, so it's health, speed, attack, defense, damage. So apparently this is a cowboy here. And yeah, this is the cowboy with the plaid shirt and apparently a revolver. Found game-breaking bug where you could not roll a net 20, so could get in an infinite loop. Going to be updating new version shortly. Okay, I hope DK updated their version shortly. Let's get the Windows version and hope this has been resolved in this version then.
Brings you to the gates of hell. I am here to rescue my partner, my sidekick, my best friend. In order to enter the gates of hell, you must sacrifice a piece of yourself. Decrease your ability scores by 5. You may increase other ability scores, but the ending result might be 5 less than your current ability score total.
Okay, this is nice. I have never played a game where the game told me how to play it as a game character, at least not a Ludum Dare game. still don't quite understood all of it. So it would have been nice maybe having some subtitles, because the audio was a little bit muffled, but maybe this is just on the low volume that I have here. And some more feedback. Again, this is a game that starts in full screen and doesn't allow me to switch to windowed mode. Or, I mean, it does allow me to switch to windowed mode via Alt and Enter, but I can't resize the window. So again, I'm having probably some kind of sync issues because my screen recording software, I can't sync it up with my external audio. This is the problem. And usually when I'm recording everything at once, it works out fine. But I hope this should do. So okay, I need to, whenever I'm going any closer here to the devil, I need to decrease 4 skills. Okay, so we get health, speed, attack, and defense. I'm not quite sure if those buttons there lined up correctly. So I'm assuming this is health, this is speed, attack, defense, and damage. Yeah, just for your information, I'm playing this on my 4K screen. So maybe this is why there's some misalignment there. It appears to me that those buttons there are not in the same canvas there as health, or at least have a different anchoring. I'm assuming that this is the issue, but so far I still know probably what the arrow relates to what heads-up display. So you know what? I will decrease my health now. I think this is fine. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, initiative, enemy initiative 21. This is interesting. So this must be the devil then. So let's roll. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. So you need to decrease no skill your turn. Yeah, things are just a little bit not quite sure where the labels relate to what, but I think this is my turn. I can make sure enemy initiative. Is this the enemy initiative, or is this their health?
Oh no, my attack was not good enough.
My attack is not good enough, or did the enemy say this? I'm a little bit confused.
Oh no, you have defeated me.
Apparently, the devil said, oh no, I defeated them. So I need to decrease 5 skill. Let's take down 1 speed. You know what? Again, I'm decreasing now here my health, because simply for the fact that I have enough health. Then probably I will need all the defense. Oh, okay, so this is nice. So how about if we try to really increase our defense or defense? You need to decrease 11 then. Okay, this is interesting, so that I can really also increase some stats. Let's try this, how my defense goes like this. Okay, so I just have to say, okay.
Oh no, my claws were not fast enough.
Okay, so I apparently looks like to be some kind of mid-game boss. Okay, my initiative 15, enemy initiative 23. Oh, I'm assuming that initiative means who has the first roll.
Shot missed. Oh no,
Gun must
my
need
claws were not fast
readjustment.
enough.
What? They were talking over each other. Apparently, my shot missed.
Oh no, my claws were not fast enough.
Okay, so the enemy said that their claws were not fast enough. I'm not quite sure who's talking there. Is it me, the cowboy, or is it the enemy?
Shot missed.
Oh no,
Gun
my
must need
claws were not fast
readjustment.
enough.
What would have helped if you have some kind of, if you just pitch down the enemies
So that they sound really badass and hellish.
like so. If you just, I think in Audacity you can just say pitch and then -1 octave, and they sound badass. So just that I know who's talking, because I'm having a little bit problems discerning between them. But it makes sense from the context. So because I don't think that the cowboy says that his claws missed. Let's keep trying.
Oh no, my claws were not fast enough.
By the way, those are the slowest bullets that I've ever seen without a bullet time. But maybe you want to keep working on this, that either the bullet goes very fast or the enemy health bar decreases when the bullet impacts, because I know before I can see that the bullet just hits, that I can see whether it hits or not before that. So.
Oh no, my claws were not fast enough.
Okay, apparently the claws of the enemy aren't fast enough, so we're still...
Darkness will reign out again.
You may have won this battle, but not the war.
So I've won this battle, and I still need to decrease 5 skill. You know what? Again, I'm going for the health. My defense is pretty good. You know what? We'll tough it out. I'm going to tank this game. Just ramping up here my defense like so. And I'm hoping that in some way I broke the game. That it always assumes that my defense will be around 10 or so that when I have 50 defense, that I won't get hit anyway. Oh, this is
so close.
This is interesting. Never seen. This is some fun enemy design. I didn't expect to have this kind of frog, snake, alligator monster there. Okay, let's roll.
Shot missed.
So
Gun must need readjustment. Shot missed. Gun must need readjustment. Shot missed.
So apparently
readjustment.
I'm not. My shots is not connecting. Ooh.
Feel my vipers.
Oh, it's a snake then.
So close.
Apparently, all my shots are missing.
Shot missed.
Let's keep rolling. Finally, okay. How's my health going? 27. Ah, damn it. Apparently, Maybe I should have invested in speed, perhaps. Maybe this would have been it. Because I don't know what relates to shots connecting or missing. Health, no. Attack, perhaps. But I thought this was... Does the attack mean how fast I attack or my aim, in a sense? Yeah, from that perspective, I'm not quite sure how those values relate to each other. So I'm guessing my health relates to how much health I have. Maybe having also a health bar would have been nice, because right now I always have to move my eyes up there. Speed, I'm assuming, is how fast I can dodge enemy attacks. Is that it? Attack? Yeah, I'm not sure what's the difference between attack and damage. Is it how fast I attack? Well, this would be speed. Is it how strong I attack? Well, this would probably be damage. So I'm not sure what attack stands for. Defense makes sense. So let's keep trying there. And I'm just hitting roll and hoping that... Okay, apparently I'm not making any headway there. Okay, you know what? In case I win this battle, and I'm not positive that I will. Oh, come on! Why can't you? Why can't you hit? I clicked like 10 times or a dozen times now. So shot missed. I'm clicking. Oh, finally. Okay, so apparently I really need to lower my defense. Okay, I can't lower my defense more than 5 now, but I need some more health then. So what else can we decrease? Maybe the speed? No, but this won't be too good. Okay, you know what? I will decrease the speed now, the health now, or no? Yeah, I will decrease the speed now and up the health so that I can play for a little bit longer. Still need to decrease 1. You know what? Yeah, let's take 1 down of defense. Okay, so let's roll. No, hit okay.
So you beat the 3 demons before me, no surprise. But now you're fighting in the big leagues. I feel you got too much fatigue. You can try, but it's just too late. Gotta tell you, I'm gonna win. It be fate. Take your shot, you're gonna miss. You may have thought the snake's hiss was bad, but you're looking oh so sad. I'll give you a chance to take me on, but just know it's already done. So I'll give you 2 options. You can fight, but I just know you'll feel my bite. So option number 2, just give me your soul, and I'll let Billy go free. No more discussion needed. So what will it be?
Okay, Wow, this was a long speech / song / rap. So shall we fight or sacrifice ourselves? You know, from what I can see is that our limbs are not doing too well. And also the only thing we got going for us is our defense. So you know what? I will sacrifice myself to save my friend.
Thanks for the soul. Billy is free to go.
Okay, so Billy is free to go now, but we are probably properly messed up, and this must be our soul dangling in the claws of the devil. Okay, so thank you very much. This was interesting, although it could use a little bit more polish. I can see you're invested heavily in programmer art and you just went with it, which is completely fine. But so far, the biggest problems that I had were that I wasn't quite sure with the enemy turn. So maybe you want to add a delay there so that it's my turn, and then I know that it's the enemy's turn, and then it's my turn. Right now, it's my turn, and the same frame or one frame after, it's the enemy's turn. So I'm not quite sure if it's my turn again or not. And the other thing is that I'm not quite, like I said, like I lined out very verbosely, that I don't know how the valleys connect to each other, or what constitutes a good hit or not, or if the enemy is hitting me or not. It's just an audio cue. So yeah, in terms what I'm getting to is that the feedback that I'm getting from the game is not perfect. So this is why most of the time I was a little bit confused. And you maybe want to unclutter a little bit of your heads-up display, but it wasn't too bad. So far, the only thing that I would opt for is to hide the roll button once a battle is over. So I can just keep on rolling, and yeah, just hit OK. But overall, yeah, congratulations for making a game, for finishing, and for submitting. So 2 thumbs up, and thank you again. And we're already at the penultimate game that I'll be playing for Ludum 43. And which shall it be? Well, let's take Cowboy Hell off the list then. Still 27 possible games. And the RNG 2000 shall decide. And it's God's Thirst by Vlad Ilisan. I'm assuming this is how to pronounce your name. Then let's have a look at God's Thirst, or anything that I should know about this game. Well, apparently there's nothing that I should know about this game or how to pronounce your name, so I'm sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. There's only the link and your Twitter handle, God's Thirst by Vlad Ilisan. Play at itch.io. Some nice gruesome pixel art. Oh my god, is this a pile of human skulls? And some Roman warrior. Oh, this is very, very moody. Okay, apparently it seems to be a very pixely top-down fighting game. You have angered the god of war, Ares, and now you are forced to fight in a 1 versus 1 gladiator arena to kill and sacrifice your opponent just for the fun of the gods. You have to choose. It's your life or theirs. Well, usually when I have to choose, it's always their life, right? But it's nice that you have there a pit, so you can take care of your opponents in a true "this is Ludum Dare" fashion. Controls: move fast, attack left mouse button, use shield. Oh, this is interesting. Right mouse button, sprint, left shift, grab and throw opponent E. This will be interesting. Apparently, it's even a HTML5 game. So again, nothing for me to download and install. So, oh god, the camera is again acting up. I will switch now the battery on the camera, and then we will head straight into the Colosseum to fight for our soul and sacrifice anybody else's. Okay, I already hear some nice pumping music. And press to start. Our high score is 000, so it's fast, shift, mouse buttons. This is nice having this on-screen display here. Wow, this is some great sound. This sounds very well produced. Come on, come on. Okay, this is nice, the cooldown that I have there on my shield. Grab the offering. Wow, okay. Oh, damn it. Good, good. I really don't know when the enemy is about to attack. So, but I can't keep my shield up all the time. So this was apparently God doesn't like it. Apparently, okay, my high score was 1. Okay, so let's try this again there. Apparently a lot of work went into the music. What from a design perspective, what would have been nice is, yeah, some kind of way of telling when the enemy is attacking me shortly before. Right now it's just trial and error. I'm just keeping my shield up and hoping that they're attacking me while it's up. Just having a little animation on the enemy, just a couple of frames before that, so that I know that I have to be quick and get my shield up. Okay, you know what? But the game said I could sacrifice, come on, myself. Apparently, oh, the gods seem to be pretty amused that I sacrificed myself. So now let's try sacrificing ourselves. Oh, it was just game over. Okay, so I thought there might have been some kind of interesting yeah, consequences of me deciding to sacrifice myself now. I really like that there's some blood drips there in the direction of where I was carrying the corpse. Okay, good. So you know what? I will wait for my shield to recover. So okay, so the enemies are also walking around there, this pit here. Can I bump them into the pit? No, okay, I was just trying to hit E now. I was just trying to grab them and throw them into the pit, but apparently didn't work that way. Apparently there's also no way to regain some kind of health there. Oh man, I was trying to use right mouse button and left mouse button, and apparently I brought up, oh no, oh god, no, I brought up here some kind of menu. So this isn't, am I stuck now? Oh damn it, I'm stuck now. Oh no, everything's fine. Okay, so left mouse button, right mouse button, never at the same time. It's like Ghostbusters, don't cross the streams. Especially for an HTML5 game. Oh, yeah, that was that. Oh, man, yeah, game over. Okay, in terms of feedback, it's very basic. It's very basic, and like I said, from my perspective, it feels a bit random because I don't know when the enemy is attacking or not. Like I said, just having them 3 frames or something really short, just throwing their arms up with their sword, just so that I would know that really I have to pull up my shield. This would have helped a lot because right now I'm just taking a lot of hits. Or even if I could keep up my shield, yeah, having a cooldown makes sense. Otherwise, I would just be blocking all the time and then just stabbing. In terms of mechanics, I don't see quite what the sacrifices must be made, what it was in terms of mechanics. Like I said, I thought there would be something interesting if I decide to sacrifice myself. Right now, it's not much of a choice. If I sacrifice myself, the game is over. But if I get killed, the game is over. So in terms of mechanics, I don't see a strong connection to the theme. This theme would have also worked, or this game would have also worked with a different theme that would apply maybe more to it. Yeah, it's very basic, and there's, for me, I can see no way to regain health or anything like this. So having the high score, having 3 digits there, I don't think anyone makes it above 10, unless of course there is maybe some kind of shop system later in the game, or yes, just something that I could really regain or restore some of my health. Right now, also this little portrait of apparently the god that is watching us. I think that's what it is. to me, I don't see the connection there to the gameplay, because after all, the game is just try to survive as long as possible. It's very basic, but the visuals are very nice. The music is outstanding. This must have probably taken a lot of time just for the music, because it sounds very well produced. Also the title track. But yeah, overall, I said, like I said, the mechanics are a little bit very, very, very basic. But overall, still a nice and fun entry, just not my kind of game. I'm sorry. I give you 2 thumbs up and thank you for submitting, what was it called? God's Thirst. And finally, for the very last game in this series of Phil Plays Ludum Dare games, we will again turn to the list of games that I haven't played. And one of those 26 here, sorry, I should have scrolled up before, just noticed it. One of those 26 games will be the lucky winner, well, of me playing your game. So it's not that much of a win. But yeah, let's turn one last time the RNG. Let's switch it on and see what it has for us. The very last game is One Life, One Tear by Uruka Game Studios. One Life, One Tear, or One Life, One Tear? Well, we will find out, by Uruka Game Studios. It wasn't their first game, and how to pronounce it, Uruka or Uruka, just like that, so I'm saying Uruka, and I hope this is correct. So anything that I should know about the game? Yes, full instructions at its LD page. So apparently it's nothing that I should know about the game that's not on its page. Anything else? This game is a spin-off another game we've made on LD40 called Back to Dust that achieved SBG or SB Games 2018 Grand Finale and won $15,000 from Secretary of the Culture of Brasilia as cultural merit. Wow! Congratulations! I can't give you $15,000, but I can give you a different amount of thumbs up or thumbs down depending on how much I like your game. So let's have a play of Ludum Dare game $1285. So maybe this is the amount you're looking for that's still lacking in your bank account. Here we are, One Life, One Tear. A game by Plepletier, Aria MGR or Ariamger, Sergio Alonso, okay, this I can pronounce, and Jungle. One Life, One Tear. You are responsible for managing a field hospital near a conflict zone. Oh, okay, that's something different. Resources are scarce and the available structure is limited. A new wave of wounded people arrives every day. There is no space to treat them all. Sounds like a management game of that where you're constantly lacking in resources or something. This is interesting. Read the medical charts and analyze the situation. Sacrifices must be made. The injured needs medikits to be treated. Medkit supplies will arrive some days. Make decisions to save as many people as possible. So apparently I have to make sure that as many people as possible get treatment, but also that I won't run short of medkits. Features. Manage a field hospital and save as many lives as you can. Accept bribe or gifts to keep the work on. Procedural NPC generation, 13 unique NPCs, 4 unique endings. How to play. Use mouse to take actions. Select injured people you want to care. Click End Day button when you are done. Gameplay length about 10 minutes, so this is perfect for YouTube. About the team, game design and story, Swami Abdallah Santos. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. This is a theme with me. I hope I'm pronouncing anyone's name right. Art director, Philippe Alves Lepetier, or is it Philippe Alves Lepetier? Programmer, Sergio Alonso Jr. Music, Arlem Jr. or Junior? I'm so sorry. All assets are original and were made within 72 hours during Ludum Dare 43. This is a lot of assets. Wow, this is amazing that you pulled it off. It looks very polished already. Reminds me a little bit from the looks of it, of a mix between maybe Papers, Please and This War of Mine. Okay, so apparently it looks to be like a lot of menus we have to make sure that we understand. Okay, the resources are beds, medkits, I'm assuming, and people. And every one of those characters has some health and probably medkits and how many days and special information. So apparently, yeah, this is a management game. This is pretty clear. Okay, the report is what happens during the day. Okay, and I hope the rest is pretty self-explanatory. So let's get the Windows version and see how many souls we can save. Once again, here we are, 1 life, 1 tier. Just a heads up, this game started in full screen and then I switched to windowed mode, and if it's a little bit blurry looking or too low res, it's not the game's fault, it's just me that I resized it, and apparently I can't resize the window. So I will scale it up now in post. So if it's blurry, it's my fault, not the game's fault. Okay, so I can hear some music and the assets are very nice, and I can see a flag waving in the wind. And it's by Uruka Game Studio, so this looks very professional already. And has even a nice drip sound when I'm hovering the buttons. Okay, let's play this. This is very, very polished already. Day 1. Okay, I heard someone scream and cough. Okay, so apparently there have been some fights, some combat going on, and yeah, this is a very depressing sound of people just coughing and not doing too well. News: a nearby residential block was bombed. Many people were hit by shrapnel. These are the wounded we received today. Which ones will we treat? Well, let's hope that we can treat as many as possible. Okay, so we got 3 beds, still 4 free beds, 10 med kits, and people cured 0. Okay, so let's have a look at Nelson Martin. Age 38, stabbed in the belly, severe bleeding, okay. Patient wounded in the face, possible injury to the right eye. Oh, I know how it feels. No, I don't, this is my left eye. Exposed fracture in the left hand. Okay, so their health survival chance is 30%. Okay, I thought it was their health. So a soldier who fled from his post on the battlefront and was injured by grenade shrapnel. Okay, so apparently it's how many days they need to rest or already rested, and how many medkits they are likely to need. Okay, so shall we max min this game and only treat those with light wounds because they are very they have a high survival chance, or shall we try to save as many as we can? And even the hopeless cases. Well, you know what? I'm an optimist. I will say let's start with those people that need it the most. Okay, we took care of this poor soul. I mean, let's see how long we can go with all those medkits. 80%. Oh, I clicked end day. Oh, damn it. Okay, so this was maybe not too bad that we decided to treat the person who needed it the most. For some reason, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I could treat the other person well. Ah, Katie died at the waiting line. Emma died at the... Really, they all died at the waiting line? You just had an eye injury and you died within 1 day? Okay, 1 day until next medkit delivery. Apparently I just clicked the wrong button. News. A convoy of humanitarian aid was attacked by militiamen. Many people were killed, but some managed to escape. These are the wounded we received today. Which ones will we treat? That's a lot of people. Okay, apparently I don't have... Oh, of course I have 3 beds now. Okay, so which one shall we treat? Abdominal laceration, many organs affected, severe bleeding. Oh, this sounds terrible. Serious skin injuries with blood loss. Oh, projectile lodged in the cervical spine, risk of permanent paralysis. Her house was bombed, her children died. She's seriously injured. Stabbed in the right leg, moderate bleeding. Okay, you know what? Laura Martinez. Oh, she needs it the most. I mean, she has a low survival chance, but yeah, we should take care of her. Okay, so apparently I clicked end day or cancel. And this was not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we only got 2 med kits left. So we can only treat Peggy. Okay, Peggy. So yeah, this is, I'm sorry, this is all I can do. All I can do. Okay, let's see how the people are holding up. Day 3. Peggy is feeling better and was discharged. This is good. Nelson is still under treatment. And everyone else died. This is dire. This is really dire. But 10 new medkits arrived. Okay. And a refugee bus was hit by a landmine. Some people are badly injured. These are the wounded. Which one will we treat? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a lot of people. So we still got 3 beds left. But at least he's doing well. Patient wounded in the face, possibly injury to the right eye. I mean, of course we can treat you and you will survive when we treat you, but you don't need it the most, right? Arms and legs with moderate cuts and laceration. A doctor from another field hospital was unconscious after an explosion. Should we treat the doctor? Perhaps. Because if we treat the doctor, she will be able to save more people. But then again, yeah, you know what? Let's treat the doctor first. Patient was injured with grenade shrapnel. Abdominal laceration, many organs affected, severe bleeding. Ah, this sounds horrible. Projectile lodged in the cervical spine, risk of permanent paralysis. You know what? Let's save Maystone. She's just 11 and severe bleeding. She doesn't deserve this. Let's take care of her. And who else? Moderate doctor injured. Projectile lodged in cervical spine. You know what? Don't have enough medkits. This is one medkit. One medkit. We can take care of you then. And I don't know when the next medkits will arrive, so I think you can manage with just one eye. This is tough. This is tough. And how about you, arms and legs? Okay, I don't have. Oh, of course I don't have any free beds. But yeah, I'm not that much for saving up beds because we need to treat the people that we have right now. We just hope that we can discharge 1 or 2 then. I just got something there on Twitter. Paul is still under treatment, Alice is still under treatment, and the all others died at the waiting line. This is so harsh. May is still under treatment. Nelson is feeling better and was discharged. Okay, so we got... Oh, it's even more. A group of soldiers was ambushed nearby and there were many casualties. Some civilians stood in the middle of the crossfire. These are the wounded we received today. Which one will we treat? 7 wounded people. Just get 1 bed and 3 medkits. Visible fracture in left arm. Okay, a fracture is fine. The patient has many superficial cuts. Some of them are infected. That's not good, but I think even if you are infected, you can wait 1 more day. Laceration in the chest, possible pulmonary, whatever this means, perforation. Is this related to the lungs, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so this sounds bad. How about you, a man? I don't know if I will make it. Man who has been buried in rubble for many days. Okay, this is bad. Arms and legs with moderate cuts and laceration has minor body burns, make it worse if not treated. Yeah, this probably will get worse if not treated. We got only 1 bed. Okay, who is doing the worst? Fracture. I think a fracture can wait 1 day. Superficial cuts, even if they're infected, I think they can wait 1 more day. Laceration in the chest. Yeah, this sounds not good. Let's go with you then. Everyone else. This is a little bit. Wait a second. Are those the people? Some of them that are still from the day before? No, I don't think so. Yeah, in terms of feedback, it would have been nice that some people, of course, when they keep them in the waiting line, their condition changes, of course, to the worse. But I don't think it makes sense that people who have just been hit in the eye, that they are dead within 1 day if I don't treat them. So yeah, we had a lot of casualties today. 6 people died. At least donated to the hospital 4 medkits. Oh, this is good. This was unexpected. But yeah, we can need all the medkits we can muster. Paul is feeling better. This is good. Alice is feeling better. It's on the treatment. It's Sarah. Okay. Still got 2 beds left. Oh, so many. We found many wounded in the neighborhood. They came from several fronts of conflict. Some of them are seriously injured. Okay, let's treat those who are seriously injured. Katie Wilson, injury in the chest by small caliber projectile. Minor bleeding. Oh dear. As minor body burns make it worse if not treated. Arms and legs with moderate cuts and lacerations. Patient was shot multiple times. Oh, this is bad. So I think maybe... Oh, don't... Oh, damn it, I don't have enough medkits for poor Dave Watson. Ah, sorry. Exposed fracture in the left hand. Okay, the fracture... I mean, if it's exposed, it can't get better. Local businessman suffered partial amputation on his left arm in an explosion. Oh, this is bad. Patient has many superficial cuts, some of them infected. Injury to the chest by a small caliber projectile, minor bleeding. Same as her. But as always, I have to make sure that the child at least gets treated, right? 2 more medkits. Which one? Exposed fracture in the left hand. Let's give this fracture some more days. Arms and legs with moderate cuts. Injured, suffered partial amputation. Don't get enough. Oh man. As minor body burns. You know what? I will treat you with the burns. Okay. Man, tough calls. Tough calls I have to make, seriously. And this is only day 5. Let's hope there will be some more medikits or medpacks to arrive then. Day 6. Jimmy is feeling better and was discharged. Katie is feeling better. May is still on treatment and 6 people died. Oh good, 10 medkits arrived. This is helpful. A building collapsed in a block away from here. The wounded had to travel long distance to get here. These are the wounded. Oh my god. It's 9 people now. This is just so many. Okay, let's go through them one by one. Wounded in the face, possible injury to the right eye. Stabbed in the right leg. Okay, not good. Abdominal lacerations, many organs affected, severe bleeding. Yeah, this is bad. Deep head cut, possible head trauma. A sniper who fell from a great height. She has exposed fracture and many other wounds. I don't feel well about treating a sniper. Projectile lodged in the right leg, moderate bleeding. Injury to the chest by small caliber projectile. Man, bullet wounds. Patient has many superficial cuts and patient has many superficial cuts. Oh, okay, I've run out of beds anyway, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't treat all of you. I really am. Day 7. Man, this is tough. You can only make bad decisions, right? How am I to judge who needs it more? Hector died during treatment, died during treatment, died during treatment. This is bad. This is bad news. So we have so many casualties. Just one who will make it. But at least 2 days until the next med kit. Hospital in the nearby town is crowded and could not get any more wounded. They sent some people here. It's too many. It's too many. I don't know. We got 3 med kits. Patient with injured grenade shrapnel. Lodged in the left arm, moderate bleeding. Visible fractures in left arm. Patient superficial cuts. Projectile lodged in right leg. Bleeding. They are shot, right? Burns. Cervical risk of permanent paralysis. This... Oh, I don't got enough medkits. Who can I treat then? Who can I treat superficial cuts? Moderate bleeding. Medkits. Moderate bleeding. Grenade shrapnel. You know what? I go for you, Beth. And this is all I can do. This is all I can do. Oh man, game, you're really putting me on a spot there. Day 8. Okay. Beth is still under treatment, and everyone else died. But tomorrow we will get some more medkits. Some people have been rescued from the prison camps. Some of them are in critical condition. You know what? I got 2 beds, but no more medkits. So, sorry everyone. I can't treat any of you. Can't treat any of them. Day 9. But at least now we got some more medkits, right? Okay, Beth is feeling better. This is good. And Eliza's still under treatment. And everyone else died. This is harsh. The city's hospital was looted by militiamen. We managed to get some injured there. They need treatment urgently. Okay. Let's go through them. Stabbed in the right leg, moderate bleeding. Patient with severe burns. Okay, severe burns, and she's just 18. Laceration in the chest, possible pulmonary perforation. Lodged in the cervical spine, risk of permanent paralysis. This girl was brought here by a mother, her arm is broken. Seriously, laceration to the severe bleeding, laceration chest. Pulmonary perforation, minor body burns may get worse. You know what? I will treat you. No. You with the severe burns. And leg broken, yeah, or arm broken, that's not that bad. Minor body burns. But she's just 15, right? So still got 1 bed. Serious laceration of the left leg, severe bleeding, laceration to the chest, possible. You know what? Take care of you then. This is all I can do for today. Still got one medkit left. And it's day 10. How long does this go then? You know what? Let's play for until day 14 then. Still on treatment, and died during treatment. No new supplies are coming. Get 1 bed, and volunteers were able to remove many people from ruins and crumbling buildings, some of whom were seriously injured by debris. Okay, I got 1 medkit. Which one can I treat for 1 medkit? So it's just Maria White, patient with injured by grenade shrapnel, and Chris Martinez, patient wounded in the face, possible injury to the right eye. 2 days and 1 day. And Maria White is 97. Okay, so of course I will go for the young girl, and it's 1 day. So maybe tomorrow, maybe the luck is on our side, and somehow we will manage to get some more medkits, and then we will have 2 beds vacant. It's feeling better and was discharged. Died during treatment. Wow, this was not good. Okay, so the game was over after 10 days. The sacrifices you made to manage the field hospital had more effect than expected. Dr. Alice O'Connor recovered well from her wounds and returned to work at many field hospitals until the end of the armed conflict, saving hundreds of other lives. Oh, this is a relief then, because we didn't do too well, right? Wow, okay, apparently I managed at least to save another doctor who did a much better job than I did. Wow, yeah, this was a very polished and very thoughtful game. Like I said, it reminded me of other anti-war games like This War of Mine, or was the Ubisoft called? Valiant Hearts. I haven't played it, but again, it's a game where not the conflict is depicted in a heroic or epic fashion, but it's what happens to all the civilians around it and how they are suffering without anything that they can do about it. And you really, it really makes you think, right? And I think this was also the intention by Uruka Game Studios. In terms of mechanics, it's just managing what you have to do and what you can, but you can't do much. And it's, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. And apparently I was forced to make way too many. But at the same time, I didn't want to play it as a pure mechanical game where I just look, okay, how old is this person? How big is their chance of survival? How long will they be in treatment and occupy a bed? No, I think it was also the intention of the game that you try to find your own morale and ethics and really look into yourself of how you would really decide in such a situation if you were ever put on the spot and have really to decide whether who survives or who doesn't. My only critiques is that some people that you don't manage to treat that day, that they are pretty much, it's a death sentence. Like I mentioned during the gameplay, it would have been a little bit more plausible if I can say, yeah, just wait around. And some, I mean, if it's a minor injury, they managed that they, of course, survive untreated a couple of days. But of course, their wounds would get infected or even worse, or maybe there's blood loss. But on the other hand, it would have been nice to have some more kind of incidents, positive incidents or negative incidents, just to shake things up a little. Right now, I knew that I was running out of beds and medikits, and there was no kind of even the slightest chance or hope that maybe I would be lucky that someone would find a medkit under the rubble, or maybe on the other side, maybe my field hospital would get looted or one night and by militia or something, and that I would lose half of the medikits that I still had, or yeah, just some random incidents like this. Or maybe if you want to keep working on this, again, I'm sure you've all played This War of Mine, but maybe also have the possibility that I have a couple of staff, maybe 2 or 3 assistant doctors helping me out. Maybe I can send one of them away for a day to the nearest hospital to ask for more medkits or more supplies, but then again I wouldn't have them at hand to treat the other survivors. Or maybe someone of the patients that I managed to save, that they say, yeah, I can run an errand for you. This is my way of saying thanks. Yeah, just things like this. But yeah, overall, I give you 2 thumbs up. It's a very solid game, and I'm sure this one, I mean, it's pretty much finished. Even for a prototype, it's very polished. So I'm sure this will go a long way. And yeah, congratulations again on making such a game. Yeah, that makes you think. And yeah, thank you also for submitting. And that was it from me for this Ludum Dare, and I think also for this year of 2018. Thank you all for watching and all for submitting your games. I'm sorry that I didn't manage to cover all of them, but as you know, Christmas time is a stressful time, and I'm also, of course, still working on a lot of postmortems. Man, they just kept piling up. I'm not as fast because I really want to put some really some effort and a lot of more work into them, because now that I have so many great patrons who support me in making this stuff, I don't want to let them down, of course, and make things even more wild and and more sophisticated. So again, thank you for understanding that I'm not able to play all of your games. Still, I managed to play a couple of you, and as always, it's just amazing the amount of originality and creativity that's out there. And this is, I think, the biggest bonus that everyone can get from game jams. Is just look at all those games, and it's mind-blowing, and you get so many new inspirations and ideas of how to handle certain situations in terms of design, but also, of course, in presentation or even in terms of storytelling. So yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite. I don't think I have one, but as you've probably seen, some games really impacted me quite a lot. So again, thank you very much for watching, if you've been watching all this craziness here, and I will probably see you next year. As far as I know, there will be only 2 Ludum Dare events a year. Thank God. I mean, on one eye I'm crying, but on the other eye I'm smiling, because like I said, I'm behind with my Ludum Dare postmortems, and yeah, this one gives me a breather. But probably also the next time I will be back playing Ludum Dare games and also making one myself, or at least I will try to make a game myself. Again, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in the world and have a great 2019. It can't be any worse than 2018. Cheers!